I don't have a Wyvern egg. How did I get hit without the Wyvern egg? Hello, good morning. We are back. Final Fantasy 2. Once again, we had to skip a week. I apologize. I had a bachelor's party to go to last week. I was really busy packing, traveling, blah, blah, blah. And I have the wedding to go to this weekend, which means I have to travel again. But anyway, if you're new here, my name's Ian. We're playing Final Fantasy 2 for the first time. Recently played Final Fantasy 1 for the first time. We got to the Deist Caverns. You might have heard the echo for a sec. I forgot to turn off my other speakers. And we got the scale, and then we went back and talked to the dragon, and now we have to find our way to the bottom of the cavern, which, so this is a good, time for us to level up and all that stuff. But if I remember correctly, the goal today is going to be to get back to those 4 doors. I think there was a point, it's been 2 weeks, like I said, where there was 4 doors, and we had to find our way down. And I can't remember which ones I picked and which ones I didn't pick. But I'm just going to start top right, because I honestly don't remember the dungeon as much as I should, probably. But yeah. So once again, you know, feel free to leave some comments, say hello, whatever. Talk about whatever. Tell me what you're excited about. I am personally, while we're wandering through this dungeon. Wait. Okay, that's where the scale was. I am personally very excited for the upcoming Digimon TCG app. Can't wait to play that. And honestly, what I'm excited for is this week/month to be over. I try not to be a big proponent of like, oh, nostalgia, the past is always better, or like, I can't wait for the future, you know, like, oh, 2 of these guys is not ideal. They hit very hard. They do hit very hard, but how much punishment can they take? Not too much. But yeah, like I was saying, I try not to be, even the future. I don't want to be like, oh, I can't wait for today to be over, because you lose the opportunity to make, you know, today fun. But oh my god, this month has been busy. So, you know, unfortunately, we had a sick cat who's gone now. And then I had the bachelor party, so there was a 3-day turnaround on flights. Okay, we're gonna start at the left. Oh my god, you guys again? And then, came back. Now we gotta hop on the plane again, get off at LAX. No. Hop on the plane again, go Baltimore, Buffalo, Baltimore, we're back. My sister had a baby, so I want to go try and see the baby. And I just need, like, a week of, like, quiet, you know? But we're getting there. Like, you know, it's fulfilling to get stuff done, too. Okay, I was a little scared because I had brushed my teeth a little while ago. And I was scared my tea was going to taste nasty. Okay, we haven't been to that chest. Oh my god, how many hill guys are in this fucking cave, man? But yeah, this is probably just going to be a long exploratory dungeon moment. And so here's the question. I'm in the middle of playing Dragon Quest VII off stream. When I get to 8, if you're watching this, you want to see it on the channel, Dragon Quest games are long, they can sometimes be tedious, it's going to be a lot of rambling, and a lot of me being like, where do I go next, and all that stuff. But, you know, I love Dragon Quest, I'm very excited for 12, and my goal is to beat 8 and 9. That's a dead end. Before 12 comes out. Okay, this is 4 mobs of these back to back, right? I'm not crazy. This is out of control. Because these guys hit like tanks. You see what I mean? After this, we might have to do some healing. Please don't kill Maria. Now, last time I was using magic to level up the magic. We should probably save that. Oh my god. So at the bachelor party is my best friend. And he's played all the classic Final Fantasies. And some we're talking about it, right? Why? Why only Hilgigas? Anyways, we're talking about Final Fantasy 2. And he kind of has the same opinion as me that Final Fantasy 2 is bigger and grander, but 1 feels more focused, and we like it better. Not that 2's bad or anything. It's just, you know, opinions. But, you know, like, CMB, I think you mentioned in the comments a while ago. Oh, here we go. Finally some different enemies. You know, it kind of, the leveling system is similar to Quest for Glory, where you do things and you get levels for it. And so he was saying at the beginning of the game, you wait until you get a mob of like 2 goblins, and you then proceed to have your party attack each other, and you level up really fast. And then when they get low on HP, you heal. And so early on, you have crazy high level heal and stats, and you can just kind of go sicko mode on the rest of the enemies, which is a really cool strategy. Like, that's the fun part about games. And like, I got kind of frustrated with it in Clair Obscur, even though Clair Obscur is easily in like my top 5 favorite games of all time now. It had the same thing that drove me crazy about, she needs more HP, about Final Fantasy 13. Aside from the story of Final Fantasy 13. Okay, wait. I don't remember if I was here last time, but there's a pond there. I can see multiple doors, and there was 4 doors. So is there a way for me to get in there? There's gotta be a way for me to, if I pick the right door, I guess. That's what I'm saying. Oh my god, these guys hit hard too. But like, you know, so you had these cool automated combat systems, but you can't pre-save them, so after every fight, you have to change it out. And Clair Obscur is a little better in that regard, because you can favorite stuff. But it's still tedious. How did I get out of this topic? But yeah, those mechanics are cool and interesting. I'm sure it'll come back to me why I started rambling about that. Okay. This is obviously the wrong place. Because this is where I ended up 2 weeks ago with all the items. Alright. I'm trying to conserve resources until I figure out where we're going in here. Oh, wait. Magic. Maria. No, warp. Previous floor. Okay. So there was, oh my, one of the things that I wish this game would let me use on controller is the D-pad instead of the joystick. Holy crap! Excuse me. The sneeze just came from nowhere. It sounds like an R.L. Stein book. The sneezes came from nowhere. Okay, so someone has life, right? Is it you? You have cure. items. Okay, so what I want to see... No, there was no other path on this floor. So... bring me back up another floor. I'm trying to be tactical about this. Oh, these guys are annoying. But mana, spells don't hurt them. I'm remembering stuff. Although, if I run into like 72 Hill Guy again, I'm gonna lose my mind. I keep checking my phone because I keep reaching out to people to be like cat sitters and stuff. And people keep not answering me. Now, is this gonna take me down a floor or up a floor? Alright, so it's gotta be on the right side. So, here we go. Although, Lila getting levels, this is good for her. We need this for her. Oh man, I started, okay, so I've mentioned it before, but I've been trying to lift, and I've been trying to add more and more lifting every week. Like, less hard cardio and more walking, just for my mental health, but more lifting for my physical health. And I looked up some new, oh here, alright, at least we're meeting different enemies. Some new, like pec isolation exercises, because I weigh 175 pounds and I'm 6 foot. If I could slim that down a little bit, like 165 maybe, that would be pretty sick. But I actually think by slimming down, I would bulk up, right? Because like I'm so slender already that I would just be adding muscle. Yeah, I would ideally, you know, it's all for self-improvement. And a lot of stuff I've been seeing about working out is less that like you're working out because you need to hit a goal, and you're working out because you want to feel good and better, right? Yeah, I added some chest isolation dumbbell exercises, and oh my god, like right here, and then like here and here are, I'm feeling it, man. Mithril armor. Okay, let's do a quick. So we have found some gear. But yeah, it feels good, and I'm excited. It's a little cooler here in Georgia today. Like, the high is only like 85, but like when I woke up, it was like 80 degrees. Feels like 93 or whatever, you know? But I'm gonna try and go for a walk. I'm looking. What's up here? But I do need to get a new scale, because when we had the flooding recently, the scale, it was semi-recently, it was about half a year ago. Mithril gloves. The flooding, broke my old scale, but I want to get one that can reliably estimate like BMI, and I know BMI is not like a super accurate way of measuring health, but I'd like to know, you know, if I'm cutting mine down, because it's hard for me to tell because I'm so tiny. I've kind of thought about trying different workout games on stream and recording them just to see how they work. Mithril mirror. Okay, everyone's the same. I love when it's just one of these guys, because we can take them out pretty easy. Okay. I'm trying to make sure, like, Lila's HP, it went up by like 50. That, you know, people's HP stays okay. I'm trying not to hemorrhage MP until, there's gotta be a boss in here somewhere, right? What? Okay, well, I didn't know back, when did Final Fantasy II first come out? This is a good question. Let's find out. When did Final Fantasy II come out? 1988. So I was -4. I was like, they could do that, and this one, or one came out in 87. It's like, you could do that back in the day? I see the way out to top left or top right. Let's see where this leads. I can't believe it's been almost 20 minutes already, and it's just been me wandering around this dungeon. Alright. Please, no more until I get up, yes, up the stairs. Okay, hold on. I think I'm back where I was, right? So what happens if I go this way? I think that was the first path I was on. Where I made it down to the treasure chests. No. I think that last mob I fought is probably the best mob for just a sheer, like, speed and take less damage standpoint. Although Maria's kind of hitting like, or sorry, Lila is kind of hitting like a tank now. Whenever I see the yellow souls, I think of Shaman King with the oversoul technique they do. Man, sometimes I wish there was just like a double, you know, like speed of this. Although I guess my characters might die really fast. What? So it's clearly like a video game loop. So the bridge breaks. Was there another way out of there? Because the other way is a complete dead end, right? Oh, I haven't seen you guys before. And you hit hard, okay. I bet you also cause poison, yeah. Anything fun-colored in nature is also designed to make you die or have like an acid trip. No, okay, right, so Ozzy passed away yesterday. I'm not like the biggest Ozzy fan, but I respect him. So I was looking at stuff about him. Do I have antidotes? Yes. And Ozzy said, oh my god, okay, I am where the chests are. Okay, hold on, let me try something. Can I cheese my way back to the bridge? Okay, so if we go bam. What does like level 2 warp do versus level 3 warp and all that? Like, I feel like I missed a path or something in the bridge room. Yes. Like, I clearly need to be on the other side there. But how the heck do I get there? But yeah, so I don't know if this is true because it was just like a quote I saw. But apparently, like, obviously they were doing drugs. But like, oh my god. I hit the wrong button. Apparently Ozzy was like, one time he was like, I stopped doing acid. When I took a tab and then excuse me, I wandered. Who has life? You do. And I wandered out into a field and I've been talking to a horse for like a couple hours, and the horse turned to me and told me to stop doing acid or something like that. And I was like, that is one of the funniest things I've ever heard. Alright guys, let's finish him. One of the weird things about the UI in this game, for me personally, is at the end screen when the level up happens. Hold on, I'll get there. Their name isn't in the top box. No, that's where the scale is. There's a chest down here, though. I'm very confused, to be honest. So we need to get to that outside wall, which I think we can. We go, I think I have solved the problem. Perhaps my cat hasn't come in here to annoy me. We've been dealing with her thyroid problems, which haven't been, it's not difficult. You just rub a little medicine on her ear. But she really, oh, here we go, likes to be out on the porch. But the problem is if she sees an other cat walk by on the porch, she tries to chase them. And she doesn't chase them too far. She just chases them like off of our area. But it is tedious, and I don't want her to like get spooked, you know. So I can't leave the porch door open for her like I used to, because I can't trust her. She's a weird little demon. Okay. I think I know where we're going. Let's get everyone situated. Unless I've already gone there and I'm just like walking around in circles. But see, Lila leveled up, and I want her name to be here. Or here, and Gil to move over, but instead it's right here. What? I'm back on floor 1? Wait, was that an up? I guess that's where we start. Okay, let me get a tip. Pixel Remaster FF2 guide. Deist Caverns. Okay, so the pendant is located in the zone. I got that. Take the stairs to the top of B1. After you get the pendant, teleport out of the dungeon, head to Castle Deist, talk to the dragon. Once you're back in B1, take the bottom right exit instead of the one you took earlier. Okay, so that's what I did. Wait, I went on the wrong floor. Holy crap, we found an army. I could probably spend the next hour walking around just to never figure out where I'm going, so. Alright, so we want to get down to B3. Which we have gotten to before. Alright, so we go this way. We go around. Now, if I feel like I'm hallucinating because I feel like I gotta use some eye drops. Like there was only one exit on each floor. Get eye dropped. Okay. I don't know why. So, okay, I kind of know why. Basically, like, we've been playing a lot of series or franchises that Ronnie and I should have played a long time ago. Like Diablo. I beat 1, and then we played 2 and 3 together. And we want to play 4 together, but we gotta finish our office and get another PC in here. I just remembered somebody commenting on our Diablo 3 video and being like, not even playing on, like, the hardest difficulty, blah, 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 you know? I was like, damn, dude, you're still talking. I think I went down the middle and not the top left. Let's try that. But I was like, can you imagine, like, first of all, wasting your time doing that, but secondly, going out and, like, finding, like, a 15-year-old game and picking fights over that on the internet? Take me down here. Do you ever get to the point where you can one-hit these guys this game? Like, I just hit that guy for 2,000 damage, and it took 2 hits. Stop blinding Maria. Oops. Alright, have I been down here? I'm on the other side of the bridge! Okay. It was just like, there was a split path, I missed one path. Okay. Now don't cross the bridge, because we know we're gonna fall through there. Now, I keep saying Maria, Lila is almost up to 600 XP, or HP. There we go. Now, does anybody remember the game Dungeon Siege? And also, does it still exist? Are they still making those? I don't know if that game had a grand overarching story, but it was sick to just be able to do, like, infinite dungeon crawls. I was scared it was gonna break. But yeah, I really, you know, I think true dungeon crawling is a lost art. You know, because it can be very, very frustrating. I think Final Fantasy 15, the optional dungeons were actually pretty sick sometimes. Like, I think about, we did a D&D campaign once that was essentially Luigi's Mansion. And, you couldn't leave, so you could rest, but you would get, like, levels of exhaustion if you weren't, like, in, like, a place that you had figured out could be safely guarded, because, like, ghosts and stuff were annoying you. Okay, we're making progress. Now, when we get to whatever the end of this dungeon is, I gotta imagine we're gonna be kind of overpowered for it. We've been leveling up like crazy. I was like, if this is a double guy, I guess I'm gonna be mad. Just let me get down to the next floor safely. Acid vial. Okay, let me... And then... We're pretty far in, and we're in a new place, so I wanna... Just in case, like, we immediately... Like I said, the 4 doors. Although, I thought I had chosen the doors last time, but I think I must have just seen them on the map and I hallucinated it. Okay, now, we did make it here. This seems like a trap to me. I'm making a quick save. Did it tell me how much time I spent playing this game? No, it's 7:15. No, it's 9:18. So I spent 7 hours and 15 minutes playing this game. That's not too bad. It feels like longer because of all the interruptions. Just start at the left. So it would be particularly cruel, but it kind of felt like, first of all, like that scene in the new It movie, but also like if you walked through the door, you would fall in a trap hole that would take you to like a sub basement or something. I hate that it spawns me in the middle of the room. Okay. Our HP's looking pretty good. Oh my god. They could have just let me walk up to the boss. Alright, take him out, gang. Even with Blink, you got annihilated, nerd. Chimera coming. Okay, so I feel like you're gonna use magic. So, let's set you up first with some defense. I like this music. Holy crap! Okay, maybe we're just kicking their ass. They are doing physical attack. Oh, there we go. Alright, attack. Now, give yourself a shell. Everybody else attack. Wait, did it do shell 1 this time? I thought it did shell 2 the first time. I feel like... Well, you guys aren't doing that much. Oh, I should have just... she's gonna use shell on someone, on herself again. Dang it. I'm overthinking this because we spent so long wandering around in here. There he goes. The life spring is awash with soft light. Got the spell? Sunfire. Dreadnought. What am I supposed to do here? No key item. Wait, am I missing something? Hello? Okay. Hold on, let me look at this guide. What am I missing? I don't have a Wyvern egg. How did I get hit without the Wyvern egg? Okay. Hold on. I talked to the Wyvern, didn't I? We can get back here pretty fast now that we know how to do it. So I'm gonna warp my way out. This is... I mean, it's my fault I didn't get the Wyvern egg. But how did I miss it? I swear I talked to the Wyvern. Well, okay, wait, why am I doing this? Just teleport me out. Okay, hold on, let me scroll up. Pendant. I don't have the keyword Wyvern. Okay, hold on. I gotta scroll back now and see where I missed the word Wyvern. Oh, you get it from Gordon in the room. Oh, okay. Oh. It's a me problem, but I am annoyed. Can I teleport out of here? Like, what happens if I use... No, I can't use it up here. How did I gotta... Alright, hold on. We can do this. We can at least get the keyword today, and then I will, just get back to the shrine in the future and start there. Cause like, yeah, I don't have Wyvern. So how did I get... Oh, I have a boat now, right. I got my swim trunks and my flippy floppies. I'm on a boat, motherfucker, don't you ever forget. Now that's like a millennial treasure. All right, I gotta go. Like, no, wait. We're gonna be massively ready for whatever this game throws at us in the future just because of all the wandering I've done. Okay, so we want to go up here. Hold on. Let me look at the map and make sure I'm going to the right place. There's a way, right, to bring up the map. That makes it bigger. Yeah, I think we gotta go along these coasts to get back to where we started. Buccaneer. Alright. Skirt! Skirt! Now, I can't remember if we're... Oh, okay, hold on. If I go like this... Okay, maybe not. I think it's here. Yes. Okay. It was not as bad of a trip as I thought I thought it would be. The boat sped things up pretty nicely. Okay, we go in here. And then we gotta go. Where's Gordon? When the Emperor first moved against DS, we dismissed the attacks in mere skirmish with the power of the Dragoons. Ask. Learn. Okay. Now ask about Dragoons. Okay. Now we've got the word. We're not... So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save. And then next time I'm gonna start us in the cave so you don't just have to watch me mindlessly walk around the cave. Oh, I switched who I was. I forgot I could do that. There we go. So we're gonna rest up, then we're gonna save up, and then that'll be the end. And then next week, we will actually finish this dang cavern. We're close. Alright. Anyways, thanks for watching and hanging out. Feel free to, say hi, leave a comment, all that stuff. Schedule should be more stable now. Like, I gotta travel this weekend, and then next weekend I'll be back to mostly normal for the foreseeable future. But next time, Dragoons will be finished.